Hi, my friends, and welcome to your Power Vinyasa Flow. This 25-minute intermediate class will build both strength and flexibility. When you're ready, let's start in easy pose. Legs are crossed, spine is tall. Place left hand on your heart, right hand on top of your left. Tuck your chin slightly towards your chest. Eyes can be heavy or closed. Take a quiet moment here to acknowledge you showing up today. Making the commitment to roll out your mat and turn on this video might not have been easy for you, but you did it. And I'm so grateful you're here. Let's start class by inhaling deeply and exhale completely. Eyes can gently blink open and we'll meet in a tabletop position. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips high to downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in your first down dog of class. Just feeling it out, making the shape feel good in your body today. Slowly roll out to a high plank. Shoulders over your wrists, navel drawn in towards your spine. Now bend your knees and hover them off the mat just an inch, shins parallel to the ground. Keep your knees hovered as you press your hips back towards your heels, lengthen your spine. Then straighten your legs to downward facing dog. Let's include the breath. Inhale, roll out to a high plank. Exhale, bend your knees and hover just an inch. Inhale, press your hips back towards your heels. Exhale, straighten your legs, downward facing dog. High plank, breathe in. Bend and hover, breathe out. Press your hips back, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. High plank, inhale. Bend and hover, exhale. Hips back, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll pose. Feet go wide. Catch opposite hand, opposite elbow. And gently sway side to side. Allow the back of your neck to relax. Head is heavy. Release your binds. Then heel toe your feet back in for a more comfortable position. Inhale, find a halfway lift, soft bend in your knees. Exhale, forward folds. Again, inhale, half lift, low belly draws in. Exhale, forward folds. Last time, half lift, send your heart forward, tailbone back. Exhale, hands to your mat, step your feet back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to your mat, frame your right foot. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, tuck your left knee behind your right knee, Shiva squat. Inhale, step your left foot back and down, low lunge. Exhale, step your right foot back as you lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to your mat, frame your left foot. Inhale, lift your right leg high, standing split. Exhale, tuck your right knee behind your left, Shiva squat. Inhale, step your right foot back and down, low lunge. Exhale, step your left foot back as you lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Right leg high, inhale. Step forward, exhale. Arms high, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse, breath in. Hands to the mat, breath out. Standing splits, inhale. Shiva squat, exhale. Low lunge, breath in. Chaturanga, breath out. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg high, breathe in. Step forward, breathe out. Arms high, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse, breath in. To the mat, breath out. Standing splits, inhale. Shiva squat, exhale. Low lunge, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, let it go. Breath in. Breath out. Bigger breath in. Bigger breath out. Your biggest breath yet. Biggest breath out. Right leg high, inhale. Step forward, exhale. Arms high, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse, breath in. This time, triangle pose, breath out. Keep your ribs rotated, heart is lifted. Begin to reach your arms forward like you're holding a beach ball overhead. Keep your core strong. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left arm pulls you up to stand. Turn your right toes in. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward folds. Hands can release onto the floor. Keep your legs active here by pressing weight to the outer edges of your feet. Find a halfway lift, breathe in. Come up all the way to stand, breathe out. Step your left foot to meet your right foot, top of your mat. Sweep your arms high, inhale. Forward folds, exhale. half lift, inhale, Vinyasa. Down dog is where we'll meet. Left leg high, inhale. Step forward, exhale. Arms high, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Reverse breath in. Triangle pose, breath out. Focus your gaze on one point, either your right thumb, straight forward, or down towards your left big toe. Continue to breathe. Holding that beach ball once again. Strong through your core. Stay here and hold for 5, 4, 3, you got it, 2, and 1. Right arm pulls you up to stand. Turn your left toes in. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale as you lift your heart, reach your knuckles down. Exhale, hinge from your hips, forward folds. Release your bind. Bring your hands to your hips, find a halfway lift. Inhale. Come up all the way to stand. Exhale. Step your right foot to meet your left foot, top of your mat. Chair pose, 1 breath. Lean into your toes, heels off your mat. Lower your hips to your heels for 5, 4, controlled for 3, core strong for 2, and 1. Open your knees out wide. Plant your hands down, shoulders width distance. Crow pose. Knees to the back of your arms. Hug your belly in, round your back. Look forward, lean forward. Look forward, lean forward. Begin to lift your toes off the ground, finding flight. If you're in a crow, perhaps play with toe taps to your wrists, or perhaps transitioning into a tripod headstand. Continue playing in crow for a few more breaths. And we'll meet in Malasana when you're done playing. Use the strength of your elbows to push your knees out wide, sending a little bit more weight to the outer edges of your feet. Slowly lower your hands down, and we'll meet on our shins for camel pose. Knees are about hips width distance. Toes are tucked. Slip your hands into your back pockets and draw your elbows together. Begin to press your hips forward as you lift your heart towards the sky. Make sure to take things slow to avoid any straining. Continue to press your hips forward. Slight tuck of your chin towards your chest and breathe. Slowly come back up and take a seat on your heels. Breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's take it one more time. Tuck your toes under, hands in your back pockets. Draw your elbows together and begin to press your hips forward. Lift through your heart, create your back bend. Stay here or carefully begin to walk your fingers behind your thighs and perhaps reach the heels of your feet. Slowly come back up and take a seat on your heels. Inhale through your nose, out through your mouth. Once more, inhale deeply, exhale completely. Great job today, yogi. Let's begin to cool down our practice. When you're ready, let's meet in a downward facing dog. A vinyasa is optional. Right side, resting half pigeon. Stay present with your breath, breathing through any sensations that may come up physically as well as mentally. Slowly lift your upper body off your mat and we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Option to lift your right leg high to stretch it out. When you're ready, left side, resting half pigeon. Notice where your breath might be feeling a little stuck and continue to breathe more space into that spot. Slowly lift your upper body off your mat. Then swing your right leg out in front. Give your legs a little shake and we'll take a double pigeon. Cross your right leg on top of your left leg and your shins are about parallel as if they're fire logs stacked one on top of the other. Both feet are flexed to protect your knees. Stay seated upright or begin to walk your fingertips forward for a forward fold. If you lower down, walk your fingertips back up and we'll switch sides. Left leg crosses on top of your right. Feet are flexed. Stay upright or find a forward fold. Slowly walk your fingertips back up and extend both legs long in front. Flex both feet as you reach your arms high. Breath in. Forward folds, breath out. Bend your knees as much as you need to here. Release your bind, then slowly lower back down onto your back. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Cross it over your body, supine twist. Slowly come back to center and we'll switch sides. Left knee draws in. Cross it over your body. Gaze goes towards your left hand. Slowly come back to center. Take any small adjustments you need to get nice and comfortable. Shavasana, your final pose. Take this moment to absorb all of the benefits of your practice today. Continue to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like, but I will leave you here by bowing to you. Namaste.